Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you about the folktale assignment. Oopsie. And here. So if you're struggling with this assignment or want some new strategies, here is what I want to talk to you about. So what do you know about writing dialogue? So writing dialogue is amazing to help us get to know characters when we're creating something like a folktale. So dialogue is a conversation between two or more characters. And so it does a great job of making stories way more interesting. And not only that, it adds life to the characters. It's essential for fiction writing, and it really propels the plot forward, and it helps us really get a sense of these characters and who they are, okay? So when you're using dialogue, our dialogue's right here in the quotation marks. So we just use a comma to separate that dialogue from the characters. So we can either use that comma and then put in, who's saying it. So like, I don't want to go to the park, comma, Jamie screamed. And then when you switch from speaker to speaker, you just use like a new paragraph. So I don't want to go to the park, comma, Jamie screamed. And then new paragraph, but it will be fun, comma, said Mom. So if you look at this picture, what do you think these characters are saying to each other? Look at that UFO. No, I don't know. I'm just talking mess. But so look up there, James said. There's a giant red-tailed hawk in the tree. So by using this dialogue, we really can get a sense of these characters, their tendencies, how they act, who they are. Are they mean? Are they nice? So once we really get a sense of who these characters are, it can really add so much to our stories, right? So, and the guy's like, oh, I still don't see anything. And then, oh, now I see it, right? It adds so much to our stories. What might these characters be saying to one another? Let's play rock, paper, scissors. No, I just added crazy things, but really, we can add so much to our stories just by adding this little piece of dialogue, right? So think about the characters in your folktale. What conversations are they having during your story? What questions might they ask each other? So go back into your folktale and see where you can add the dialogue, because between the characters and the dialogue and then the conflict that your characters go through, this is everything for your folktale. You're going to see some different results if you add these two things. So the conflict and then how your characters go through this conflict and then get past this conflict or these obstacles, right? That's everything in your story, okay? And then think of like your plot diagram. Remember the exposition, the climax, and then at the end, the denouement or the resolution. All these things add so much to our story. And then I also added one more thing in our folktale. You could create a song, right? As long as it has this universal meaning, okay? This theme, like always tell the truth, or just like the little red tortoise, you can be courageous no matter how scared you are. Do it scared. Because in the end, you could be really doing a great thing. even if you do it afraid, right? Because other people might need you. Uh, despite your fears, despite your obstacle, despite your huge obstacle, if you draw down and get this courage, and do it scared, who knows what amazing great thing you could be doing to help mankind, right? It's these really important universal messages that make our folk tales, that are everything. So if you still need help, hit me up. I'll be glad to help you. Thanks, guys.